Hello, welcome back to our TCAP commentary. Today we're doing Jerry Griffitt, the apple pie predator. And of course, the title is very, self-explanatory, right? He just brings an apple pie. But yeah, this guy, I'm not too familiar with his segment, right? Apparently it's a long one. It's damn near, 12 minutes long. But yeah, we'll check this guy out and see what he's all about, right? If you like To Catch a Predator, or you just barely getting into the show, right, check out the channel. I'm sure you'll love watching my stuff. I've been told, and it makes me feel pretty happy that I'm funny, which I didn't deny it or anything. I don't deny it. Like, I think I am comedic. I watch my own videos and I laugh at them right now. Whatever. But yeah, check that out and we'll get started.
Many of the men, like on Common Sense 2, brought gifts like alcohol and condoms. This man, Mr. B. Jones 2, has a bag full of goodies. He's 45-year-old Jerry Griffitt, here to meet a 13-year-old girl. Online, our decoy asked him if he'd bring a present. He says, "You got any ideas?" She types back, "I like pie."
What
do you suppose is in the bag?
What a weird ass thing to say. I like pie. Like, what?
Just sit at the car for a second? Okay. What'd you bring me?
Brought you an apple pie.
Apple pie.
So
So we have quite the shopping bag full of stuff there, huh?
how's it going?
Good. I'll take a seat right next door there.
Okay.
Griffith says he
funny.
thought the girl he's here to meet is 22, and at first can't remember her name.
She was 22.
What an answer. The whole 22 thing, right? Fair. It's a better answer than these guys that end up just saying, right, oh, she's 18, like literally on the border, right? Like, it's crazy. But no, this guy goes on an entire spiel. Like, this guy goes on one of those stories, which is entertaining to watch.
She said her name was 22. I mean, she said she was 22.
She said her name was 22.
No, she said she was 22.
But I remind him
Okay.
that there's a transcript of everything that was said.
You have a long conversation about the fact that she's 13. You ask her if it's going to be a problem, and furthermore...
Oh, man. Her name was 22, great. No, yeah, he goes on the story that, he was talking to an aunt and then, like, a niece or something. It was a weird-ass story, but, just a bit of a disclaimer, right? There is the uncut version, and it has, like, a weird-ass green tint to it, which is very strange, but I'll try to fix it, maybe. But, yeah.
You talk about how
How?
she should make sure that there are no friends around.
Wrong.
I don't know what to tell you.
And I refreshed his
This
memory
guy,
by
man.
reading some of his chat log.
Hey, do you want me to spend the night? Sure. Maybe you can bring some beer. You want me to? Yeah, that would be
Jesus.
rocking. Cool, but you can't have any friends over. That would be too risky. She talks
Risky?
about bringing a pie, and here's a pie. What
Pie.
else did you bring?
I brought some combs. I brought some cream.
Some dinner for myself. Is that whipped cream? That is so sus, man. Of course, there have been prayers in the past that they want to like play with the whipped cream and like do some very dumb stuff with it, right? But yeah, on the whole situation about him bringing beer, as Anthony Palumbo said, I don't know how you'd be able to get these kids drunk. When I was that age, like of course I would take a sip. My father, as a joke, made me have some. Well, not made me, but as a I was interested, right? So I took some, and I don't know. It's like at that age you don't like that shit, really. And how does he really think that he would be able to give enough to this kid to make them drunk and then do whatever he wants with them, which is awful,
Brought some other stuff.
Like what?
Contraceptives.
Dang.
Contraceptive.
Oh my god.
When a suspect brings gifts like these to a possible liaison, it actually helps law enforcement, says the deputy district attorney.
Yeah.
It helps show intent.
Well, yeah.
What was the purpose of them going there?
Lady, it doesn't take a damn genius to figure this out, right? But wow, like taking contraceptives is more than anything, right? It is a very bad image to have, right? Of course, there's no way of explaining it. Like, you truly don't go about your day bringing like a legit new box of condoms. Like, what the hell, man? It is a weird thing, of course, man. But yeah, let's just keep going.
Brought the items they talked about in the same conversations that they talked about having sex.
So far,
Wow.
you've met 3 men who showed up at our hidden camera house. They're just the beginning of what will become the largest turnout we've ever gotten. And as you'll see, these potential predators come from all walks of life and all age
Oh my
groups.
god, man, this guy right here.
What do you do for a living?
I forgot his name, but he's like the dirty grandpa or someone like that. I don't know who this guy really is, like his name or anything, right, or anything. But yeah, some of these guys I don't recognize either. Like there are some predators that I'm just not familiar with.
I'm retired now.
You're
I guess his name's
And
John.
when it comes to occupations,
Occupation.
the high school teacher is far from the only one whose profession will shock you.
Oh my god.
Criminal investigator.
A what?
Criminal investigator.
An investigator? I don't know.
Up next, some of their excuses may shock you too.
You pose naked on your web.
Bad. By the way, this is as I'm speaking right now. This is the most recent video I have out. It's Daniel Polito, the Stone Predator. Check that out. It was a pretty funny recording.
So a 13-year-old girl could see it because you wanted to teach her a lesson.
Well, you can say that.
You could say that. You know what's crazy? We're back with Detective Predator 3. I don't know what that means. Okay.
What about the
Oh man, look at this quality, man. Like my eyes are hurting. But whatever, I'm doing it for you guys, man. You like, be grateful. I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah, this is the time where the tint gets like this. I'll try to fix it, and if the screen does not change right now, then I couldn't fix it.
Some other stuff.
Like what?
I got some contraceptives
Contraceptive.
Contraceptives.
and some
And why is that?
molds.
What are the Rolex for?
For women.
Oh, for you. So you've got whipped cream, apple pie, some Heineken, a beer,
Beer?
some lubricant, and some contraception.
Yeah, she told me her name was Adriana and she was 22 and she asked me if I'd like to come over.
Why would you stress so much about how old they are? You know, it's like it's like, come on, man. Like you wouldn't be saying that, like, oh, my wife, she's 45 or whatever. I don't know. My wife, 45. 45. She said she was 45. My wife. Like, calm down. If it was someone of age, you wouldn't be that worried about it. But he's so dead set on saying that this woman was 22, even though she wasn't, of course.
22.
Yeah.
22.
And what's your name?
My name is Jerry
Jerry.
Jerry, what's your last
Jerry.
name?
Griffith.
Griffith. And where do you
Griffith.
live?
I live in Long Beach.
Long Beach.
Cute.
Now, you chatted for some time on the internet with this other person.
Yeah.
And so you know
No.
that she's not 22 based upon what you told me.
No, she told me she was 22.
Come on, man.
See, it started out, I was talking to some other person, and then the other person quit talking to me, and then one night when I was on the internet, she started chatting with me, and she said she was this person's aunt. And I
But this story, I don't know how to perceive it, right? Of when this story was crafted, Could he have thought about this on the way here? Could he have, have thought this as a potential ploy, right? Which it would make no sense, right? Because why would you expect? Well, actually, no. I was gonna say, how would you expect the parent to show up and then confirm that like the aunt did it or whatever, right? It's a weird story. Like I said, he either crafted it on the way here, or it's premeditated, or he's thinking on the spot. Which I'm impressed, really.
said, okay. And so I started talking to her. And she just thought
Let
I
me
was
get
nice.
this
I thought
straight.
she was nice, so she asked me to come over.
Come over here.
Yeah.
And how did you get the address for
She
this
gave
woman?
it to me.
This woman named...
Adriana.
Adriana.
And what about
He
Amy?
said,
I think Amy's her niece or something.
Yeah.
Adriana's supposed to be the aunt.
"What a
Green Day
stupid
chick. That's
Green
Amy.
Day." Wow.
That's supposed to be
Has anyone listened to Green Day? Like, I'm just curious. I'm just a curious guy, okay? Is Green Day a good band? I don't know. I'm sure they're fucking very outdated nowadays, right? But, it's like, I don't know. They were pretty popular, weren't they? I don't know.
Well, she told me that's her aunt's screen name.
Really?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Now, I have the transcript of the entire conversation.
that's fine.
That's fine. It's
But I
not.
thought I was talking to Adriana.
Cool, do you like older guys? I'm 35. Wow, I'm 13. Oh my God, laugh out loud. I'm sorry, I thought you was older.
That was
I'm sure
when
you
I
don't
first
want a
talked
guy
to
my
the-
age, laugh out loud.
Right.
Or cute. No, I don't know.
That's when I first talked to the niece, and then I talked to the aunt after that.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty good ploy to have, right? Of course, I don't think this guy's smart enough to pull this through, right? But it's not a bad ploy, right? To say, oh, you're too young. Well, I feel like Chris could have given him, he's about to hit him maybe with something a lot more incriminating. But it's one of the better excuses I've heard than, JPW or I don't know who else, David Polito, right? When they pull out these stories that they're just gonna come over to make sure that the kid's okay, or that they're actually coming here for a job or selling a house or whatever. Like, it's one of the better stories, I guess.
If you don't want to say it's okay,
She said the lady I talked to said it was her aunt.
Her aunt.
if you don't want to say it's okay, but I know since you're only 13, are you experienced?
Wow.
Are you experienced with boys?
I know you're 13. It is.
I hope we become boyfriend and girlfriend. But I know with how young you are, you can't go out with me.
I don't know.
Yeah, we have to sneak, yes. Well,
I don't
bother you?
know.
No. Bother you? No.
Oh, my
cool.
God.
You don't care I'm 13? Do you care I'm 35?
I don't know who she was talking to on that.
What? What do you mean
What's
to
your
you?
screen name?
I don't know who she was talking. It's literally your chat logs. Like, what are you talking about? But no, yeah, this is starting to fall apart. I'm not gonna lie. It was good at the beginning. Very legit. The very first line was good. After that, it seems like it's falling apart. Faster than you can say. I don't know, falling apart or something.
Jerry Griffitt.
No, your screen name.
Dumbass.
Now, you need to think about your answer here because we've done a lot of research, so I know.
And then Chris Hansen comes out and try to like flex his authority. Like, shut up, Chris. Like, you're not intimidating at all. Let's be honest. Like, if Chris stops me like in some alleyway, hey, what are you doing here? I'm probably not gonna like bother. I'm like, oh, I have no change, sir. And then you keep walking because again, Chris couldn't rob a single person or intimidate anyone. Like, I just have to walk past. Like, he wouldn't do anything.
A lot of things you probably don't think I know.
That's fine.
I
So
know.
it might be a good idea to tell the truth.
I just thought I was talking to her aunt.
How could you think that?
She told me her name was Adriana.
What's your screen name?
And Jerry
My
Griffitt.
screen name is Brian B. Jones.
How about Mr. B. Jones 2?
Right, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So your memory is a little better now?
Well, no, you just had me rattled, but no, she has an aunt named Adriana. She's 22 years old.
I see none of that in this transcript. Is
I
that magic?
don't know how that's possible, but I talked to a girl named Adriana.
Yeah, you see us over here at Perverted Justice. I'm including myself apparently. Us at Perverted Justice, we bend time and reality to make this possible. Like, come on, man. Like, we don't really think about that. These guys, they do these stories and they tell these stories to the police, but literally you can't even get started on running or walking with that, right? When it was a decoy. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's like, basically, you can't say, oh, it was her aunt, or I was looking for work and I was looking for a guy named fucking, I don't know, I even forgot the two names he gave, that other guy. But those are literally nullified almost instantly because the person you're talking to is not even a real person. Like, you get me? Come on, man.
Well, here you're talking to Green Day Chick.
Green Day
who has
Chick.
told you she's 13. You have a long conversation about the fact that she's 13.
Yeah.
You ask her if it's going to be a problem, and furthermore, you talk about how she should make sure that there are no friends around, that there are no relatives who could drop in, to make sure that parents are gone. It's all right here.
Yep.
I don't know what to tell you.
Crazy.
How about the truth?
I'm telling you, I came here for Adriana. She's 22.
Can you see why I'm...
Also, like, I've been looking at the screen for a while. Of course, I've been looking at the screen the entire time, right? But I've been focusing on this guy's face. Because, I look at... I'm on my laptop. Like, I look at my keys and all that stuff, whatever. But anyway, this guy looks so fucking weird, man. This guy looks so weird. Like, how can you go through life looking like this, honestly? That's mean, but he deserves it.
Skeptical about that?
I want to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's like he has no fucking neck, man. Like, it goes from his head to his neck, like, almost instantly, man.
You think you will ever want to do it with me?
Do it with
I
me.
promise to be gentle.
Gentle?
I promise not to get you pregnant, too.
Christ, man. That was her aunt, right?
You talk about going to a motel.
Motel.
You talk about your home.
Home.
Well, whoever that girl was I was talking to, then I guess basically she must have entrapped me.
Entrapment?
Yeah.
Really? And how is this
She was
entrapment?
leading me on.
Who was leading on?
Whoever it was I was talking to.
See, you know what, Chris? This guy's right. It's entrapment. Come on. Like, you let him on, okay? This Adriana chick trapped him, man. Like, come on. Can't you see that, Chris? I thought you were smarter than this, man. This guy is innocent, okay? You need to let him go now before I get you, Chris. Before I get you. I'm kidding, of course. If you look, I'm kidding. Relax. Of course, this guy's telling a lie, man. What? Like, what? Okay. I've started something right now. Okay, people that say it's entrapment do not know what entrapment is. Okay, this guy, she must have entrapped me. Shut up. You don't know what the fuck that means. Shut up. You don't have the brains to comprehend what that means. Like, idiot. She must have entrapped me. This one. Neither the niece or the aunt, okay, are real. Shut up, man. Shut up. Don't even try me. Okay, I gotta get you now, Jerry. Okay.
I'll bring
I
some
don't know who I
birth.
was talking to now.
I'll bring some birth control gel just in case.
Oh my
condoms,
God,
yeah, okay.
man.
Did you bring condoms?
No.
Did you bring
No
contraceptives?
Even though you said you would here.
He has
Brought the
them.
gel.
I thought I was talking to Adriana.
Okay, do you want me to spend the night? Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Maybe you can bring some beer. You want me to?
Beer?
That would be rocking.
Rockin'.
Cool, but you can't have any friends over. That would be too risky.
Come on, man. Shit is
I just
so...
want me and you, and I want it to be romantic.
Oh
And
my...
you can't tell anyone, not even a best friend. We can't trust no one.
We, me and you, man.
Talks about bringing a pie, and here's a pie.
By the way, that is grooming. If you don't know what that is, right? He's like, oh, you can't tell anyone, not even your friends, not even your family. Okay, they wouldn't understand us. You know, me and you. You know, we're a team out here. You know, I need you to help me to do this to you. You know, yeah, that is what that is. By the way, you know, some people, they don't realize, because of course that word has like a lot of bad connotations to it, right? It's a very scary word when it comes to, you know, the whole texting or whatever and all the predator stuff. But yeah, it's true. That is what he's doing, and for some reason, Chris doesn't really point that out.
I don't know what to tell you. I thought I was talking to Adriana.
What's your full name?
Jerry Griffitt.
Jerry Griffith.
And also, by the way, like I'm looking at I'm looking at this guy's face. Usually, right, your ears are somewhere near your eye level. You know, they're somewhere near it, but like, oh man, I don't know if this guy just has a weird, you know, the angle of his face right now is weird, right? But this guy's ears are very low. You know, they're like down fucking here. It's like that one guy from Fairly Odd Parents. Look, you know what I'm talking about. the teacher predator. Jesus Christ, the teacher character. He's pretty cool. I like him.
Yeah. Jerry Eugene Griffith.
And how old are you?
I'm 45.
45.
Wow, 45.
Yet here you say you were
Like the gun
35.
caliber.
I thought I was talking to Adriana.
But what does that have to do with whether or not you're telling the truth? There was
That
no
is true.
record of any Adriana.
Adriana.
Well, I don't know how
In
she
this
did that.
transfer.
I don't know how she did that.
Yeah, but this Adriana chick, she's magic. Okay, you need to watch out for her, man. You know, 1 second you're texting a minor, and then another second you're texting Adriana. You know, you know, it's crazy. It's like, come on, Adriana, you're being a cockfuck right now. Like, let me, whatever, man.
Adriana was supposed to be her aunt.
You can say it all you want. It's not gonna become true, you fucking idiot.
Adriana was supposed to be her aunt.
Why should I believe that?
She told me, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. She told
He feels like if he says it enough, it'll become true. Like, come on, man.
me, when I first talked to her, she told me that she had to leave town, and then one night Adriana started talking to me and said that she was her aunt and she was 22 years old.
Yeah, but none of that's in the transcript here.
I don't know what to...
Look, first of all, I don't know if a 22-year-old wants someone who looks like this. Okay, first of all, this imaginary 22-year-old, and then 45. Come on, like these guys need to realize, you know, that these fantasies, they truthfully, it's a very rare occasion when they become a reality. You know, most people want someone their age, but then there's people that are fucking weird and they go for a lot older, which is crazy. Again, I've said it multiple times, but yeah, it's like then why doesn't this aunt text you? You know, it's like, then where's that account? Why the hell does she have to use her niece's account to text you? And wouldn't it be concerning that this 45-year-old man is texting her 13, 14-year-old niece? Like, the math doesn't add up. It's like, this isn't a damn adult, film, okay? This isn't about it happening, okay?
I don't know what to tell you.
The truth would be
The truth.
Well,
Jerry.
I don't know what to tell you.
You see how this looks.
I don't know how it looks.
It looks like
Banger
you came
line.
here to visit the 13-year-old girl, and you were going to have sex with her, or at least that's what you wanted to.
No, I thought it was going to be Adriana.
Yep.
Sure.
Jerry, what do you mean? You talked about it. He should have asked who the apple pie was for, you know, because the decoy must have asked for it, right? Of course, but it could have been said like, oh, 13, and on the same day that they were talking, right? She asked for the apple pie, but it doesn't matter. Like, we don't have to prove that this guy was here for a kid, right? There's no explaining to do, right?
That's what I thought. I thought it
Just
was
for
gonna
the
be
show.
her.
Then why all the talk about keeping it secret and everything if it was supposed to be?
That was her.
Okay.
Oh, it's you too.
Yeah, idiot. What a dumbass.
We can't tell anyone.
I thought I was talking.
Oh, look, I'm starting to realize this guy has no jawline either. Like, it's like he has no chin, no nothing, man. It's like, truthfully, if you'd have took a little bit of a curve right here, he'd have no bottom mouth. You know, it's like, how does someone come out like this? You know. But anyway, yeah, Chris says, right, like, it was also you too. Like, he literally just said you can't tell anyone, not even a friend. Like, we literally just heard it. What are you talking about?
We can't tell anyone.
I thought I was talking to Adriana.
What a Hail Mary attempt, you know.
She told me she was 22.
22.
Then why is it not reflected in the chat?
I don't know. Maybe I got my screen names mixed up. I don't know. Maybe I thought I was talking to one person when I was really talking to another, and I mixed them up. I don't know.
Why even take the chance then?
No, and why would he say, right, oh, 13-year-old, super young for me, and then continues to talk, like, again, like, I'm trying to prove that this guy did it, but, you know, I assume he got some years for it, right? I assume he got fucking prosecuted for it, right?
Because I was just wanting a date. I thought maybe I could come over and meet her, and she'd be a nice girl, and she'd be single and
Ready to mingle.
could date. But I didn't know it was this girl.
Yeah, right.
You're having a hard time looking me in the eye.
I'll
when
look
you
in
give
the
that
okay.
explanation.
I'll look in the eye and tell you that.
You're
I thought it
telling
was
me that
Adriana.
you didn't know there was a 13-year-old girl here.
I thought it was Adriana.
You just looked away from it.
What an asshole, okay? Chris goes into these antics, right? The whole, like, you're not looking me in the eyes right now. And then he, like, of course, Jerry, like, goes on to stare, you know, death stare him, like, I will stare him in the eyes, right? I don't, this guy doesn't have a death stare. He looks fucking ugly. But anyway, he stares at him, right? And then when Chris is like, so you're telling me that you didn't come over for a 13-year-old girl, right? And then he looks away, like, literally instantly, like, come on, man. Come on, what an idiot. I need to see that again. It's fucking badass. It's
I
cool.
tell you that.
You're
I thought it
telling
was
me that
Adriana.
you didn't know there was a 13-year-old girl here.
I thought it was Adriana.
You just looked away from it.
Let me turn the chair. I'm sorry. I thought it was Adriana. I thought she was 22.
You see why I find that hard to believe?
Supposed to be an aunt or something like that.
Great.
But
Maybe
the problem is that I have all the transcripts here.
I know you're.
And there's no indication of that whatsoever.
I don't
What
know.
am I to believe?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I know it looks bad. I know it does.
Wonder why.
I'm just telling you.
What am I supposed to do about it?
I don't know.
What do you think I should do about it?
I don't know. I really don't know. If I had answers for you, I would tell you.
But you see why this does not look good.
I know it doesn't look good.
What an idiot, man.
I know it doesn't look good. Because Adrienne is obviously not here.
Well, yeah, you've managed to put two and two together, and you notice that there's not a woman standing here. Like, what a dumbass. What a fucking dumb. Oh, obviously she's not here. You know, come on.
Because Adrienne is obviously not here.
And she was.
Obviously, this girl is 20. This girl's in 22.
22.
So, I don't know.
Do you ever watch television?
Once in a while.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
No.
I'm Chris Hansen
Okay.
with Dateline NBC. And we're
Don't
doing
show
a
my
story on computer predators.
Don't show my face.
Now,
Or
If you have anything else you'd like-
or what, Jerry? What are you gonna do about it, bitch? What are you gonna do about it? If I show your face, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, now it's me and you. Okay, now we're fighting here. Okay, tell me that one more time. I'm throwing hands. Okay, I'm throwing hands. Okay. Anyway, yeah, like it's so crazy how these people truly think they're filming at the very end. Like you didn't just literally get interviewed. Like, come on, man. This is literally damn near 10 minutes, or somewhere 7-10 minutes, whatever. Of an interview, and he's like, "Oh, don't show my face at the very end." Like, what? Okay.
like to say about this situation, we'd like to hear it. If not,
You're free to go.
Obviously, free to go and take all your stuff with you.
Gotta go. Oh, you can have it.
Don't show my face.
You want to take your stuff?
No, keep it.
Wow, thank you. What a pal you are. No. See, Chris should have said, well, this is you've been recorded for the last 7 minutes, so there's no point of hiding your face. Something to instill fear in this guy. Thanks for nothing. Wow, what an asshole. He closed the door behind him as well. Wow. Anyway, yeah, that will be it for this guy. Holy crap, man. He looks even worse than, actual color. But anyway, that'll be it for this video, right? If you enjoyed it, consider liking and subscribing to the channel, right? If you like this video, you'll like and love the other ones I've done before. The people that have been commenting recently, right? Also, by the way, every time I post, right, I really like reading what you guys have to say, right? It is the highlight of my day, okay? Truthfully. But yeah, thank you if you're commenting, right? If you're a commenter, a common commenter, thank you for always making me laugh, because most of the time you guys do make me laugh, especially when you're actually trying to crack jokes, or and then also you're telling me information I didn't know. It's great. I love it. I fucking love it. Everyone that watches me, I'm so grateful. Okay, if you're watching this right now, of course you are. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, that'll be it for this guy. We'll catch you next time. I believe we're in Christmas break now. But when this comes out, it'll be the beginning of Christmas break. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Okay, have a good day.